back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your quick Vesta scope for December the 10th, 2020. Remember that I follow Vedic sidereal, not Western. So therefore, we are still in Scorpio season until December the 15th. And then my channel will be moving into Sagittarius zodiac sign from December the 15th through January the 15th. Okay. Now, the cards that I'm laying out usually will be for the person who is watching the video on the left-hand side, and the other person that you may be thinking about or may be coming to you as a future person or mate, or somebody else that you're needing to deal with in your life. It can be a family member, a boss, a co-worker, a bestie, a friend, whoever. Okay, that person will be on the right hand side. Now, all of my readings are not just about love. It can be, oh, look at that card that flipped. Queen of Wands flipped. All of my readings are not just about love. Okay, they could be about your career, entrepreneurship. It can be about a family member, okay? Something that you're going through at work, a decision that you need to make about something, okay? So it's not all about every time a love affair. I will make the determination as I'm doing the reading, okay? Alrighty. Now, when you add up today's date, it comes up to a 18. 8 plus 1 will be 9. So we could be talking about ninth house, which is Sag energy, actually. Okay. So amazing that ninth house is about source. It's about the universe. It's about spiritually being guided. It's also about studying religion. It also can be about trips. It's about the giving nature of ninth house, which is spirituality. With the world card in reverse here, that is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius energy. The world is also Saturn, okay? Oh, and Capricorn, I'm sorry. Now, what's happening for us is the major shift or movement of the heaviest planets in our system, which is Saturn and Jupiter. They're going to be the most dominant planets of the energy that will be exuding off to us as a planet and as a collective. So for FYI, a lot of things that will be changing in our near future, most likely really in a couple of days for the next year, all of 2021, and the next 2 years after, because Saturn will be stationary for the next total of 3 years. This year, next year, and start in January. So all of 2021, 22, and 23. Okay. So part of this year. But the shift that Saturn is doing is also moving the collective out of the earth element into the air element. So Saturn, Capricorn, Saturn and Jupiter is moving out of the earth, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, okay, where it has been really stationary, I believe, for the past 200 years, and it's now 2 to 4. It's either 2, 4, or 800 years, okay? I believe it's 2. It's 2 or 4. I had just seen it and I forgot that quick. Okay. I'll look back over and I'll tell y'all again in the next Vestascope. Okay. But I believe it's the last 200 or 400 years. Okay. And we've been as a collective energy for everybody, no particular zodiac sign. The world, the universe has been moving at a earth element type of swag. Okay, let me just put it like that. So now that Saturn and Jupiter is going into a conjunction that they have not done that, I believe, in 800 years, it's a big deal. Okay, let's just say Saturn and Jupiter don't like each other. It's kind of like Saturn and Jupiter, maybe like a father and a son that maybe haven't talked. since they had a huge fight and haven't seen or spoken to each other in 800 years. Okay, let's put it like that. So by them coming in conjunction, being at only 1 degrees apart from each other, and this will be happening in June of next year, 2021, we're going to see actually the best attributes to come to us as a collective, but they're already making their move now. Okay, getting us ready, getting us set up. Now, as a collective, we're going to have a new economic switch, which is going to be more about communication, is going to be more about technology, is going to be more about even in your relationship. When you were wanting to ground something more as a relationship before, now for your future is going to be more of about communication for as a relationship. So whoever that you end up with or dating or will marry in your future, you're going to be more coming to that person, wanting to get to talk more, wanting to get to know that person more. More of established communication in your relationship is going to be very important. It's not only going to be about physicality. Okay. And a lot of us that really have been raised on that. Okay. Because none of us is 400 years old. Right. So we were all living in the earth element. Okay. And so that now as a shift, those planets moving in the system, we're going from the earth into the air. Okay. You also maybe heard of the age of Aquarius, right? So Aquarius zodiac, or the air element, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, all of that is about thinking. That's why we keep seeing a lot of the swords to come out in people's reading, not just my spreads, but of a lot of people. You keep seeing a lot of King of Swords. You keep seeing a lot of Queen of Swords. You keep seeing a lot of Page of Swords, 10 of Swords right here, 7 of Swords right here. It's everybody really shifting more into their mental capacity. Your future is going to be about how you communicate, how you innovate things, how you get clarity or receive clarity. And for the people who were more based on wanting to make things physical before getting to know somebody, they're going to kind of be left behind or left alone. Okay. Because the whole element for everybody is changing. You can also look at our children, how they are so advanced already, how they already know how to operate an iPad or how to operate an iPhone, or how they already know how to program this or program that. We are implementing the computers and the laptops for children to learn schoolwork on. When back in the day, because I was born in the 70s, we had actual books, right? We used to have to carry all of those books home. Now our children, for our future, may only carry their cell phone or a laptop to school. You get me? So the whole world is shifting, as you see the new 5G. And right now I'm being channeled. So this is why it may seem like I'm rambling, but I'm really channeling the information because the world card is in reverse. Okay. So we're about to go into a whole cycle as a world, a completion of the 800 years, 200 years, whatever it is. Okay. And we're going out of the earth element, which is Taurus here. And we're now going into the Aquarius energy. Now it's over my pay grade, however long this is going to last. Okay. Most of us probably, when this shifts again, will not be alive, especially if this is only happening again, like I said, 200, 400, or 800 years ago. Yeah, none of us was here. Okay. So when this get ready to shift into the water or the fire element again, or for the first time, most likely we will not be here. Okay. So we're going from the earth element, which is the Taurus element, including Virgo and Capricorn, moving into the Aquarius, the age of Aquarius now. Okay. So therefore, when we do the shift, the reason that this person is holding these batons in her hand means that you as a person also will be completing some things. Okay. And you're probably already recognizing that. It can be that you're about or feel that you're about to get fired or to leave a job. Okay. And you're about to shift into a whole new element. You can be thinking about leaving a job, starting entrepreneurship. That is the world for you completing. You're about to start a new cycle. Yes. Okay. So that entrepreneurship is opening you up to the world. The world is also the internet. It's all about communication through air. Our fashion, economics, our sense of retail is going to pick back up for all of the next years coming up, but it's going to be a change in all of that. You're going to see next year that it's going to be a change in our economics. It's going to be a change in hospitality, in retail, in the beauty industry. In communications, is going to be more electronics and different devices being created also. Now, the world card, like I said, is a completion. You also have graduated or will be graduating with more knowledge. If you see the purple satin here, the purple is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is where you get downloads, information, listening to your guides, listening more to your spirituality, especially the ninth house of what spirituality mean. A lot of you also will start, okay, when this turn in the upright, studying religion more. Okay, some of you already may be doing it. You're seeking or finding information about different religious studies. You can be maybe finding yourself pulling up YouTube, the History Channel, about how the world was created, or the stars, or the planets, the moon, all different type of stuff. That is you, the universe, opening you up more through or for your religion, whatever religious denomination that is. Okay, you're wanting to study it more, you wanting to know more about it, and you also are having more questions about spirituality. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching tarot. This is also some form of spirituality, where some people feel that it's not. Okay, but to each his own, right? Now, you're also going to be thinking about, thank you, angels. You're also going to be thinking about taking more trips, or this is something that you want to do for your future. You're thinking about traveling. And when this world card go in the upright, when Saturn and Jupiter get placed, okay, because Jupiter will be moving into Capricorn, I believe in a couple of more days, right? And Saturn will be moving back into Aquarius. Okay, so this card will turn in the upright. So us as completion, as a collective, we completed a cycle as the world, and also you will too. Now, some of that will be different for everybody that may be watching or listening. Some of you will be getting a divorce, separation, moving on, moving out of the country, moving to another state, moving to a new city, changing homes, changing employment, starting entrepreneurship. Some of you will be the new innovators for our future. You will be creating some type of new gimmick, device, something that we're going to be able to use. You also, as a person, now will want to start to complete your vision. Whatever your vision is that you want to do for yourself, for your life, what you feel is your calling here on earth, you're going to start to do it. Regardless if you don't resonate with what I'm saying right now, you're going to come back and say, hey, that Vesta girl said a lot of this around right before Christmas. And what? It's like May, March, June of next year. And you're going to start to see that you yourself is wanting to complete certain things, wanting to get out of certain relationships, wanting to go and see what your vision is, wanting to start your own business. Because what 2020 showed you was that it's not reliable in the end to work for somebody else. Okay. So your vision now as a person is to complete and to do what you need to do, something that you love to do. The King of Cups is right here. Okay. Now, from a quickly relationship standpoint, some of you are dating Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio again, or Cancer or Leo again here. Whoever this person is on the left-hand side, you may be feeling like you still love this person, but it's not over. Okay. Or you feel that it's over, but through your gut or something like that, you may feel like the cycle is not over. Like, even though you may not be talking to this person, or you don't desire or have the confidence to finish this relationship, or you're not very confident in what you should do or making a decision when it comes to love, you're going to get that epiphany after the eclipse. Okay. We got an eclipse that will be, I believe it's in Gemini or Scorpio. I believe it's a Scorpio eclipse. Okay. For me, Vedic Sidereal. If you follow Western, then they're going to tell you it's in somebody else. Okay. But I follow Vedic Sidereal. So again, this may be the other person that I'm talking about. It may be a Leo / Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, that may love you. Okay. They don't see that it's over with you, but they don't have the confidence or feel secure enough to take action and to come towards you right now. So both of you in the middle don't see the wish fulfillment. You don't really see each other filling each other's cup. There go Leo again. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse is also, one of you is very indulgent when it comes to something. It can be love, or the lack of love, or the lack of expression that you or this other person does not show to the other person. But the Queen of Wands is also a person that usually, man or female, okay, it's about the energy. Never really about the zodiac sign, because remember, you're more than one zodiac sign. You are water, earth, air, and fire. Okay. You're all 4 elements of Gaia, of this world. You're not just a Gemini. You're not just a Scorpio. Okay. So you must learn your chart. Okay. So the Queen of Wands in the upright is a very confident person. She's very adored. She's looked at as seductive or handsome. Okay. Because we also got the King of Wands, right? She goes after what she wants. She's very happy, go lucky. She stands out. She's confident. She gets things done, and she's a woman or a man that takes action when it comes to anything. Okay. Whether it's going after the person that you love or whatever it can be. But this person doesn't feel like that. And they also feel like their world is about to change if they do not come forward or do not take action or do not build up the confidence. Okay. Because this person may feel that you really don't wish to be with them, or this person is saying that they don't really wish to be with you. They do not desire or even want to be intimate with you anymore. They still love and care for you, yes. But remember, the King of Cups never shows his or her emotions on their sleeve. He or she hides their emotion. Okay. And that itself can be the lack of the wish fulfillment. Now, the 4 of Wands here with the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Somebody feels betrayed or even let down, or seems like they set their self up for support, but they don't want to follow through with it anymore. Okay. The 7 of Swords in the upright position is either a couple of things. It's a lying, cheating, stealing, escaping, or self-sabotaging. Okay. That's all. That's all the 7 of Swords is. So everything that I just told you about this one card, put that in reverse. Okay. So that person, whoever there is, they feel like they don't want to self-sabotage this. They really don't want to leave and escape this relationship or situation. They also don't want to be a liar or be caught as a liar or seen as a liar. They also don't want to cheat anymore. Okay. And however this person got put into this relationship, they thought it was going to be stable, but it turned out it wasn't. This person felt like they was set up, stabbed in the back, betrayed, okay, or hurt. And the tens is the outcome, right? So you really can eliminate this and it beats this, because the nines is the outcome, the finality, and the 10 is the results, okay? So this person already, Nine of Swords, been stressing a lot, overthinking, can't sleep, worryation, stress, and that all led up into a betrayal for this person when they thought it was going to be a secure, loving relationship. This particular person also may decide to stay where they're at or to stay at home, even though they feel betrayed in this secure environment, and they just cannot escape. So if this is a person that you know and y'all are just dating, but they also see multiple people or have some type of other connection with somebody else, maybe they live with their mom, they live with their dad or the aunt, or they have a girlfriend, a baby mama, baby daddy, even possibly a wife or a husband with the Four of Wands here, okay? This person is feeling like they cannot escape, okay, this situation that they are living in or at. And whatever is going on in that home, they feel betrayed, to be honest. Now, I'm going to get back to that. Hold that thought. What came out right now is the first house. And I always tell y'all, my Vesta angels, okay, that first house is Aries energy. Mars also will be on the move, I believe, March of next year. So for some of you, you're going to, by March, from now into March, you're going to start to do things on your own, okay? And it's going to be an immediate process for you, especially when Mars moves. This is Aries energy. But first house is your personality, your appearance, your body. And I always say, use the Beyonce song, Me, Myself, and I, okay? If you ever need to pull up that video and watch it and listen to the lyrics, you'll know exactly what first house means, okay? First house also is about who you are, your desires, and your actions that you are going to determine on what you're going to accomplish or to do next. A lot of you right now is only concerned about yourself. Something that you are not wanting to put any more action into or about. You don't desire it. You don't want to go after it anymore. And it's making you feel less confident as a person. This is why first house is coming out, saying that you need to remember who you are. You need to remember what you desire, and it's time to go after it, okay? And Saturn and Jupiter is going to make sure that you do. It's time now to do the action as of completing this and starting anew. That's everything what Saturn stands for. Saturn is a hard teacher and learning hard lessons. For some of you, this has been a 10-year journey that you have been through a lot of things, trying to get some things done, trying to achieve something, trying to get ahead probably in your career, but it just was never given to you. And you was like, man, I could have sworn I was going to get that, promotion or that bonus. And I can't believe they gave it to the other person. They don't even do shit. Yeah, that was a lesson from Saturn teaching you to go harder, to go stronger, to believe in yourself, Queen of Wands. This is now how you need to project yourself out is the Queen of Wands here. Keep your heart center. Heal your heart center as the King of Cups, okay? And this is something that is going to change you for your new set of the next 10, 20 years, okay? That you will be projecting yourself out for your future. That Saturn, I've learned my life lessons through those bad relationships, through those bad marriages. I've also learned on who I give my love to. I also learned on who I be intimate with and who I go after as part of who I am and what I desire, I'm going to now pay attention to who I put my action toward. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck is Pluto. Yeah. See, there's the power struggle that I was talking about. Right now is going to show you a need of getting control of something, whether it's your finances, your savings, your home, 401s, this relationship. We have the word obsession here. So for some of you, that can be changing, because whatever you was having a lot of desire about, you're less desiring it now. Okay. The power struggle about it is about to be over. The obsession about it is about to be over. Okay. Now, also, when Pluto gets on the move, it can be people that come back into your life as a resurrection. Okay. They may be one of the ones that need or want to get to the heart of the matter of whatever the power struggle was about, or whatever the obsession was about, whatever the fight, altercation, the moving out, the not dating anymore. Okay. And this person is wanting to really get to the heart of the matter. Now, Pluto, when Pluto comes out, it also can be some issues. It can be a lot of drama. Okay. So if a person from your past tries to come back to resurrect something, or you may be the one that still has a strong desire for something, or still wanting to be in a relationship, and you're struggling with releasing your desire or obsession with that person, you need to get control of that. Okay. And get to the heart of the matter. King of Cups. And why your Nine of Cups is in reverse, because if it didn't turn into a wish fulfillment for whatever reason, it was a lesson that you still need to learn from that certain situation. And this is why your World card is in reverse. Okay. Why do you have that obsession? Why do you want to resurrect this relationship? If you want to go back to somebody, or they want to come back to you. Okay. This is the time, King of Cups here. It's a do or die moment for you, because if you don't know what the obsession or what the power struggle is within you, or about your situation, your marriage, or who you dating, or your love life in general, or dealing with your job or your career aspects, you can be struggling on what you want to do next, because COVID took a company or your job that you worked for years and years and years. And you were so obsessed with this place, working every day, hours, 12 hours, 10-hour shift, 8-hour shift, hardly no days off. That's a sense of obsession. Okay. When the world here is saying that that's coming to a completion. Now it's time for you to find something that you want to do for yourself. That's a wish fulfillment. Okay. Something that you love to do, something that you really all this time desired to do, or to become, or to be. And now you're going to get the chance to do that starting in 2021. Because if you don't, it's going to be a do or die moment. Okay. You're going to be one of the ones left behind, like I just talked about in the beginning of the video, left behind in the earth element, when all of us as a collective is moving into the air element, which is vision, which is creating something new, following out your vision, being innovative, working hard, completing your goals, turning yourself into the business person or business mind like person that you need to be for your future. Okay. I feel also a lot of you will be discovering new things about yourself, and also discovering new things for our future. A lot of people are going to see what's different about you. Okay. They're going to also see you differently. Your body, your personality, your appearance. Some of you will start a fitness regimen. Some of you will want to work out. That's going to be something that you want to or need to get control of, which is your weight, whether you want to gain weight or lose weight. Okay. Everybody is different. It could be the obsession that you have with drinking, 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you will stop doing that. Okay. Sexual desires, Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you will let up off that energy. Yes. So whatever your obsession was that Pluto draws out to you, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Whatever that has been a power struggle for you, whether it's relationship, the back and forth in a marriage, not leaving a certain person alone, it's time the need to get control of it. Okay. Okay. And once you do, your world card will go in the upright and everything else is going to follow suit. Now I'm going to put some quick clarifiers down here for you. Yes. Today's reading was really just simple and straight to the point. Okay. I'm going to start on the right hand side because I want to see what this 7 of Swords is for you. And remember, you could be on the right or be on the left. Okay. All right. So the 7 of Swords is about resources, finances, investments, prosperous, money, income, commerce, multiply large quantities. So somebody is not lying when they say that they do not have the type of money or income or large amount of money that they do. Okay. Maybe they said that they did, and that's why the 7 of Swords at one point could have been in the upright. But now this person can be realizing or feeling like they betrayed their self when it came to their own income, money, or finances, or the investment. The investment also can be that whoever this person is, if this person for you is somebody that you're going with, living with, a husband or a wife, this particular person feels like they feel betrayed of how much they invested into this relationship, the money, the resources, also 4 of Wands. Okay. And how much money that this person invested into or about this relationship. They feel betrayed. They feel like they was led into this or betrayed in some type of way to give out some money or invest into a property. It could have turned out to be a bad property and you got betrayed, a bad rental property. It also could be you moved into a new home or a rental property and you had a lot of fixing up to do and you were lied to. Okay. And you gave out so much money or a large amount of money to obtain this new home. Okay. Now, if somebody also, maybe somebody that you're dating, tell you that they don't live at home anymore, or that they still live wherever they live, they're telling the truth. Maybe they also got put out or kicked out, but that person don't live there anymore. Okay. So I don't know who that message is for. Let's find out here on something on the 4 of Wands, which is arguments. That's that Pluto. Okay. That's that power struggle and obsession I was just telling you about. Right. Arguments, fighting, abusive, tense, painful, anger, repeat again, over and over and over, and kinky sex. Now, what did I already tell you about the Queen of Wands? Somebody is not wanting to be intimate or does not desire for the kinky sex, okay, or does not desire to be back in an argument, don't want to fight, all right? It's painful, can be to this person over here with the 10 of Swords already. Somebody also can be anger or upset, and somebody is still wanting to repeat or to do this over and over again. And that's usually the case because whoever is here, If they already have the Ten of Swords, that means that this particular person stayed in this situation or relationship until all of 10 swords was put into their back. You understand? They could have left at the first sword, the second sword, the third sword, the fourth, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? But this person allowed themselves to stay in whatever type of home situation, marriage, going together, dating somebody, or an intimate type of relationship where at home it was nothing but fighting, argument. One of you or somebody could have been very abusive. It was always a tense atmosphere in the home. It was very painful. Okay? It was a lot of anger. And this person may also felt like they could never get out of this type of situation. Like either the person that they got into a relationship with betrayed them, okay, and to invest into marriage or moving in together or buying a home. And it turned out that actually they were being lied to. Because this also can turn that person into the Seven of Swords, which is a person that wants to go out and cheat. If things are very argumentative, tense, and everything like that inside of a home, that gives a person in their mind a reason to go out and be a Seven of Swords, which is to self-sabotage a relationship because they feel betrayed because of the arguments and fights going on in the home. Also, this person can feel betrayed because whoever they may live with may not like kinky sex. Okay? So if they invested into a marriage or a living situation where that person does not like to be intimate, because we also got the Queen of Wands over here, which also can be a mistress. Y'all know that, right? The Empress sometimes also can be listed as a mistress, depending on the surrounding cards. But this particular person loved this person though. But they wasn't a kinky type of person. They didn't really go after a lot of things in life, or they wasn't a type of person that liked to go out, hang out, go to clubs. They didn't really have a lot of passion and desires to do a lot of, clubby things or outgoing thing or a lot of adventurous thing. Okay. And this person feel betrayed that they invested into this situation, marriage or living together. Okay. All right. So let me see real quick. What is the Ten of Swords? And we have the Lily. The Lily is something that is established, ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, maturity, and again, sexuality. And I just got through telling you about the kinky sex. This could be a mistress. This person feel like they invested into a marriage or living situation, and their other person or partner does not like to have intimate connections a lot, or kinky, or they don't like to do it over and over and over again. Maybe they don't like to do it one time. I don't know. Okay. But this person also can be a very experienced lover or very experienced, have a lot of ambition, but whoever they invested in is not like that. Okay. So that's why they have the Ten of Swords, like they feel betrayed in some type of way. All right. Okay, so let's find out. Oh Lord, my card's crooked. Hold on. Thank y'all so much for the people who are watching today. Sorry that I'm putting the reading out so late, but I stopped really trying to apologize for divine timing. When the message is ready, the message is ready. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands, here we go, baby girl, baby boy. The double rainbow also can be same sex, which is divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, good luck, and cohesive. So cohesive is like a glue or coming together, right? So the Queen of Wands is saying that she has no longer any desire or ambition to be cohesive or be glued together. She don't find this relationship as a sense of an omen of good luck. She also he or she does not see this relationship ascending to the next level. Serendipity is like lucky. She don't feel that it's perfect timing. She don't see he or she the duality in this, and she don't feel that divine intervention is necessary or needed. Okay, that's what the Queen of Wands says. King of Cups is the compass. Somebody is lost. Okay. This King of Cups will be discovering their life path. And that's what I was channeling to you earlier at the beginning of the video, talking to you about that World card. From now until about March, the first house, I am, which is your mind, body, spirit, right? Your intuition is going to be leading you for you to find your way, for you then to explore, okay? And you will be making a new plan for your life. You're going to find your new direction. Your life path or your new life path will be opening up. You also will be finding out the truth now and discovering who you are. If you live up north, you may be thinking about traveling down south or moving south because the compass came in reverse. Okay. Or it also can be that maybe you do not want to move into this house, that this person wants to move in this particular state, city, or country. You don't find it like you would be very settled there. You don't find it very desiring or ambitious to move to a certain home that this person may want to invest in or move into to establish. Okay. This also could be a new property or community being developed, and fight or argument is taking place over you don't want to move out of town. Okay. Like I say, if the reading is not for you today, then it's just not for you. The World card, there go your light bulb, just like I said. The aha moment, a sense of discovery here twice. Discovery. Like I said, when Saturn and Jupiter get settled, and it's going to be like that all of next year, really for all the next 3 years, you're going to discover who you are. You're going to love yourself even more. You're going to start doing more of first house. Me, myself, and I. What do I want? What do I desire? You're going to discover also who you are. You're going to have this breakthrough. You're going to realize and have this sense of enlightenment. And remember, I kept saying that somebody is going to invent something, moving into the age of an Aquarius. Okay, age of Aquarius is about innovative, creating and inventing new things. And an epiphany, the light bulb is going to go off about you making a new plan and having a new direction, seeking the truth. Most likely the truth is going to come out after this eclipse. And this is why you're going to turn into the Queen of Wands in reverse, where you're not going to desire that path anymore with that person, that home, that situation, that marriage, that job, whatever it is. Okay, that light bulb is going to go off and say, you know what, it's time to do me. And there go the message or the letter to yourself. Communication. Never seen her before. So if you haven't spoke to this person, either way, okay, it's going to be some type of communication. It's some information that needs to be shared. Also, if this is about a piece of property in a new state, new city, about a rental or moving into a newly developed, established community, I feel like it's going to be, okay, an actually good move. Even though these cards may seem negative, long as that Seven of Swords is in reverse for me, it's a good investment for your future. Okay, you may not desire it right now because you don't see it right now. You don't have the light bulb. You don't have the letter, the communication, the more information. You also can be waiting on some type of information to come in the mail, or waiting on some more prices, you know, to talk the person down on the price about a property or a home. Because the Four of Wands is also about stability. It's about traveling. It's Cancer energy. So some of you will be traveling or moving or buying some type of new piece of real estate and or car. This also could be about a car. Some of you may need to go down south and travel to buy this car. Okay. It may be a better price. But long as that Seven of Swords for me is in reverse, that means it's not a lie. It's not a cheat. You're not self-sabotaging you or whoever. Okay. And you're not trying to escape out of it. So with it coming on top of the money card, which is large quantity, commerce, and I just talked to you about commerce going into the year of 2021. Commerce is going to increase for Earth or the world. Okay. So you may want to also do some type of investments in stock in some type of new commerce when it comes to new inventions. It also can be Bitcoins here. Okay. That also will change your support. Because however you or this other person been supporting themselves before, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, is not getting you or the other person anywhere. Ten of Swords. So it's time for new ambition. It's time to get newly established, to gain new experience, to have a new sense of achievement, which is longevity. Okay. And longevity and maturity is Saturn and the Four of Wands right here. Now, this is a new card I haven't seen before, which is the full moon. And we got the eclipse coming up, right? And the full moon, I believe, on the 30th or something of December. But it says the state of equilibrium, the priestess, beautiful, self-aware, harmonious, radiant, and harvesting. Now, either this you or the other person, that you will have a light bulb for a lot of you. Okay. And your state of equilibrium is going to change. Remember, I said up here, Pluto, about getting control of the situation, the obsession and the power struggle. It could be all about you and nobody else. Your state of equilibrium needs to change. The priestess is the high priestess, right? Some of you also can be Pisces or Cancer. And if we're talking about the moon, you may also want to check on your mom and check on her state of equilibrium. Okay. Make sure that she's very self-aware right now. Make sure that her mental capacity is not fading. What do we call it? Because my dad had it. Dementia. Okay. Because the moon is your mom. Your mom also, for some of you, may be harvesting or getting some type of money, income, or payout, or needs to do some type of investment. For some of you, this can be a home that you may need to travel and put your grandmother or your mom in, okay, because the state of their equilibrium. The priestess here, your mother or you, or both of you really, is all knowing. So you already know what to do. A lot of you, you're very beautiful and handsome, just like your mom. Okay. And you're also becoming so much self-aware or more aware of this. And this knowing that also makes you feel more harmonious on the inside. Your desire is going to come back, right? Because right now, a lot of you can be thinking first house on what to do for your body, your appearance, your personality. You can start to dress different, wear your hair different, try a different haircut, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you move. All of that is going to be changing. Okay. Because you're radiating and harvesting a new person. And the second reason I say that, and that, look at her, look at her, look at her, the priestess. And I was just talking about the priestess. What's that say? The priestess. Your inner knowing, your intuition, higher knowledge, dreams. Right now, I feel a lot of you are feeling in between the inner and outer world. Okay. I feel that a lot of you are very quiet about what you want and what you desire and what you're about to go after and what you're about to do for yourself. You also are guarding some type of secret. Again, some of you could be discovering some type of keeping some type of secrets to yourself or from your friends and family that you were a mistress to this person. You're not speaking on it, or you also are not speaking to this person, but I feel if they reach out, you will speak to them. A lot of you are going to see an omen or have some type of new event or happening. Okay. Make sure that y'all watch your mom. Okay. For this eclipse and this moon. Make sure you stay in contact with your mom, right? Now, the wine, which is your last card, is in reverse, which is developing over time, family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, ripening, aging well. So some of you don't feel very good about aging right now. So you're thinking about new, different, radiant ways to fix your beauty. Saturn also can be surgery, okay? And Jupiter. But you just feel like you're not finessing. Like I keep hearing that some of you feel like you lost your mojo, or what you used to desire, you don't desire it anymore. So you're trying to find it back. You're trying to establish also a new legacy or a new home to achieve something for your family. The World card. I feel that a lot of you're still ripening, okay? It's not time yet to pour your fine wine. So if you're waiting on any type of communication, it will be coming for you, okay? So let's end it with the oracle card for you on each side. Fifth house of creation is trying to come out there. And remember, 2021 is going to be about fifth house of Leo. Dating, going out, having fun, also can be creativity, or is creativity, is also about intimacy, sex, love, fun, games, anything. Okay, some of you can be establishing or making a new type of game or something like that. It's all about the innovative and using your creative side. And believe me, it will be changing for you next year. Wow, that's a lot of cards, universe. Okay. All right. So, see, like I told you, stepping into your power. That also reminds me back again of this power struggle here. Okay. Getting the need control, obsession, the word arguments, fighting, something that's very tense. Somebody got some turbulent emotions. Okay. Somebody has some turbulent emotions that they want to release. Oh, that's receive. Somebody's trying to do right or want to do the valor thing, or somebody can be very much also in their ego. And your card, or whoever's card, says trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. And I keep telling you about moving on. Patience. Temperance. Some of you between December the 15th and January the 15th, you got patience now, but you may all of a sudden get that light bulb, that aha moment, that epiphany. Okay, you see the lightning, and you're going to make a decision and have that breakthrough and discover your new path that you want to move on. You've been very patient, but after you now have lost desire about something or somebody, you've been trusting in divine timing, and your divine timing is going to give you that breakthrough, that realization, the compass that it's time for you to explore. Okay. Because whatever you're doing or wherever you're at, you don't feel lucky. You feel like you're not ascending, like it's not going to the next level, whatever it is. Okay. It may be some type of argument, debate, or fight. their card, or whoever card, says be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow you wherever you go. So this other person needs to be courageous to either make this move, to move out, to quit arguing, quit fighting, to establish new home or security, or to buy a home, to achieve whatever that they're trying to do, or to communicate, or be courageous and invest into something or somebody here. They're not feeling courageous enough to do it. But you, or both of you, can be getting a lightning, or this Pluto energy is the need of control for your situation, and also can be the other person's situation. Okay. All right, Vesta Angels, I love y'all so much. Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow.